Hey guys, this is Sean O'Connell and this is my beach cleanup project. So out of this quote here from the Bible, you are the Lord, you alone, you have made heaven, the heaven of heavens with all their host, the earth and all that is on it, the seas and all that is in them, and you preserve all of them, and the host of heaven worships you. And that's from Nehemiah 9:6. I thought that was a good quote to incorporate here because that's what I was trying to do here, preserve the earth through reducing human pollution. So the overview here is that I was organizing a beach cleanup on Fort Lauderdale Beach because the tourists, they always come and trash it, and the city doesn't always pick up all the trash. So, and then a lot of trash comes from offshore too, because there's sometimes like the cargo vessels come out there and they wait around the ocean too. So some of that trash washes ashore, as long as regular boaters. And then we're just helping making the beach look prettier and reduce harmful pollution and substances to marine life. And yeah, I just reached out to some friends of mine and and then I kind of like gathered materials like bags and gloves so we didn't have to use our bare hands because that's a little unsanitary, and just so we could collect as much trash as possible. The objectives here were to pick up all the trash on the beach to leave it better than how we found it, and bring the community together to accomplish a good cause, protect our oceans and marine life, and reduce human pollution. My action plan was the event was supposed to occur on October 2nd, 2021 at Fort Lauderdale Beach, and it's going to last an hour, starting at 7 a.m. by watching the sunrise, and then at 7:10 we would start walking down the beach, and at 8 p.m. we would kind of end it and thank everyone for coming and dispose of the trash properly. We went a little over that in the project because we started a little late because 2 people showed up a little late, but that's okay. Contingency plan was if any unforeseen circumstances occur, the event would be held the following morning, such as weather or something like that. And we did actually ended up doing it the next day because just more people happened to be available that day, so still worked out. The leadership strengths application of mine that were used during this was my achiever trait, to achieve a common goal through a reduction in pollution, my command traits, by commanding a large group of people to achieve a common objective, and my restorative trait by being able to leave something better than I found it and being able to keep the group on track to get the mission done. And the challenges I foresaw being an issue was keeping people on track and not distracted, because we're on a nice beach and we're all friends, so it's kind of easy to get distracted. But I kind of minimized that by separating us into pretty much groups of like 2-3 people. We only have it was 6 people, so I just did 3 groups of 2 people to keep everyone on track. The implementation of the project, we executed, like I said, we did a beach cleanup at Fort Lauderdale Beach and picked up trash. It was me, my girlfriend, my brother, and then some of my friends from my apartment building, Arminio, Dylan, and Mike. And it occurred on Sunday, October 3rd, and we all frequent this beach. We've all been there together, and we figured that it'd be a nice thing to do to make the beach we go to a cleaner place. So yeah, we just walked down the beach, picked up trash, and yeah, everything went to plan. It went really well. It was very good. I wish there was a bigger turnout of people, but I was happy with the group that we had. It was a nice small group, so it was nice. And so to reflect on everything, the leaderships that it took to execute the plan was mostly organizational skills, just to kind of like coordinate everything, get everything together, the materials, the place, the time, the people. So a lot of organizational skills, and then just also like command skills, just to be able to get the group get a group together, get the job done. And yeah, the most used StrengthsFinder 2.0 trait was the command trait, because I had to lead this 5-person team. I had to hold them accountable to being there, waking up early, which not everyone likes to do, and getting the job done. And I'd say my achiever trait as well, because we did ultimately achieve the goal of making the beach a cleaner place and reducing human pollution. So the team dynamic was really just in accomplishing the goal part, because I took care of all the organization and planning. And yeah, it was a really good team dynamic. Everyone got along, we all had fun, and it was a good time. And then I ensured mission success by taking command at all times to ensure the team just had to show up and do the job. I tried to make it as easy as possible for them, so they didn't really have to do much of anything besides actually just do the action itself. And yeah, just kind of stayed on top of them to get all that done. And then I utilized the innovative and achiever strengths of the team, because I just wanted to see what they had an idea to maybe change the project or maybe do something that I didn't think of. And yeah, we all kind of came together and achieved a common goal that we all believe in. So some of the quotes from the project are right here. Like my girlfriend said, she wasn't looking forward to doing it, but she's glad that she did. Some other people said that too, but yeah, people were happy that they did it, even though it was early. Even though I'm not a morning person, I was still happy to do it. And then my friend Mike said, "Thanks for inviting me to do this, man. It was awesome to see how much people appreciate what we were doing." And that leads to the next point, is that there was like other people just, walking and running on the beach, and people were saying things like, "Good job, guys. Thank you. Keep it up." Like one dude ran by and was like clapping. So just stuff like that. It was really nice to see how much people appreciated what we were doing. And another little reflection here is, if I did the project over again, I would make the start time maybe not as early, because people don't like to wake up that early on the weekends. And also maybe somewhere where there's free parking, because nowhere in Fort Lauderdale Beach has free parking. So that kind of becomes an issue too. People don't really want to pay for parking. And the only thing that went wrong is 2 people showed up about 10 minutes late, but I wouldn't even say that's a big deal. We just made up for it on the back end. And everything really went right and according to plan, and nothing crazy happened, and it was a good time. And my advice to anyone wanting to do the project would to be maybe change the time so it's not as early. And then if you're going to try to get as many people as you can, maybe post it on like a Facebook community page or make flyers just to get a bigger turnout. And then also maybe get those trash picker-upper things so you don't have to bend down every time to pick up the trash, or you don't have to get gloves and get your hands all sweaty. So that would be kind of a good idea too. And then I'd really recommend this project to anyone looking to do a community service project, just because it felt really rewarding, and it was really good to see how appreciative people were of what we were doing. So I hope it kind of influences other people to do the same and keep the beach a cleaner place. These are some of the pictures from the project. The sunrise was a beautiful sunrise, and then some of the trash we picked up. So yeah, great project, and thanks for listening. Have a good one.